Hi everyone, I just wanted to take a moment to show you this new Evchris 320 degree camera that I got. It is an outdoor camera, but I have it installed here in my garage, and so it's durable for all different weather situations, but I think it works really well for my garage because it can capture every single point in my garage, as I'll show you with some footage that I'll upload in a moment. And so with that 320 degree turn, it's able to turn both all the way to either side and go up and down. The camera itself, as you can see, is a really high quality design. It's that dome type of camera on a gyroscope. You can see it has dual lenses and then 6 light beams for its all color night sight vision. There is 2 night sight modes. It has the infrared night sight, which will be the typical black and white night mode that a lot of cameras carry. And then also when it blasts those 6 lights on, it's really bright, and you get to see the full color night vision, which also it acts as a deterrent. When I came in here to just bring my bike earlier, I recorded some footage with the full color night sight on, and it's blinding when you look at the camera. It's very bright. And that allows you to get very high quality detail in that image quality in camera. And you'll see as I go to the other side of the garage and everything, it is able to catch the smallest details of where I'm at and going around in the garage. The camera itself also supports two-way talk, so it can hear me right now, broadcast to any of my roommates who may be wanting to look on the app, or anyone else in my home. And then also they can speak to me through that. Which is good if you want to put this inside to speak to your pets, or if you want to have it at your front porch to talk to delivery drivers or anyone else to give direction. It's a really handy function, or you can use it as a way to speak to and ward off anyone who's coming trespassing onto your property as well. It also has that motion tracking, which you've probably seen a little bit as I move back and forth here. You can see that it starts to follow me automatically wherever I go, and you'll see that in the footage that I put here at the end of this video as well. I took footage both in the daytime setting with the lights on in my garage and the garage door up, and then I also took it with the garage door down and it being pitch black here in the garage, so you can see both how it works in the daylight and how it works at night and in very dark settings as well. It does have in the bottom of the camera here an SD card slot. You can see it's a high quality SD slot that has very good rubberized weatherproofing within it. And then from there, you're able to just slip in any size SD card of your choosing, and that's how you get local storage capabilities for this camera. And that is very handy for being able to play back footage when you need to. You can also pay for a cloud subscription. They have a monthly cloud subscription where you can just upload all video footage from the camera to the cloud, and you'll have that to access as well. It does run as a hardwired camera. You can see the cords come down here. I have it plugged in right on the wall beneath it. It has about a 5-foot cord, so it gives you a lot of reach without having to pull out an extension cord. And then it also has another slot here for an Ethernet cable. In case you don't want to run it on your Wi-Fi or it becomes too difficult to run on the Wi-Fi, if you've got a long enough Ethernet cable, you can hook that straight into the camera, and you'll know you always have solid connection to your camera from wherever you are in the world. As long as your camera has signal, you'll be able to access it with your phone having signal as well. And you can see it's got a fancy antenna here on the top, which also support it being able to really get that good Wi-Fi signal. It does only work on 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, which is the standard Wi-Fi, other than the 5G that a lot of Wi-Fis are now offering as well. It's usually just an additional setting. So when you're hooking this camera up, make sure that you're using that 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, and you're getting it in a spot where you can hardwire it somewhere into the nearest outlet. Other than that, installation was super simple. You can see it's got this flat panel on the back. They've got these 2 slots here that are a slide-on screw hole, and then there's one on top, which is just your standard screw hole that you screw in at the end, but you're able to pre-drill in the 2 bottom screws, slide it onto those, and then tighten them down into the frame as I've done here, and then you put the one in the top to stabilize it, making it a really easy and quick install. It comes with the drywall hardware as well, or if you're doing it outside into a harder surface, then you're probably able to just get it in there. So that's pretty much it for the Evchris. I'm going to attach that footage here at the end for you to see more examples of it in action. And just before I sign off, I would like to show you a little bit closer the detail of this camera. You can see those screw holes. Only 3 screw holes here. And you can see that nice camera hardware there that is able to produce these high quality 2K images that you're going to see in just a second on your screen. So I highly recommend checking out this Evchris 320 degree camera if you need a new camera for indoor, outdoor, or anywhere around your home. It'll definitely suit any of your needs. Now I'm going to put in that footage.